How are you doing?
How do you think?
It's only been a week. You have all the time in the world to grieve.
It feels so peculiar, just knowing he's not out there anymore. I don't know, there was some comfort in knowing he was somewhere, fighting, doing his bit.
He died a hero.
No, he didn't. He died on a cold, muddy battlefield forgotten about.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
Perhaps there'll be a funeral.
No, I spoke to his parents. They don't want to do anything. He shouldn't have been out there anyway, at 16.
Well, what if we gave him our own send-off?
What do you mean?
Where was his favourite place to go?
No, we used to sneak off to the beach.
Well, what if we gave him a proper goodbye down there? You know, just you, me, and Lily could come along.
I'd like that.
I can arrange that then.
I'm gonna go on a walk through the gardens.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, and remember, we're having guests later.
Right, I won't be too long.
Mary!
Charlotte, it's so lovely to see you.
It's been so long. What are you doing here?
4 years now, I think. I've been visiting Violet, and I thought I'd just come and see you while I'm up north.
Can't believe it's been so long.
Time flies when you're having fun.
So what brings you back up north then?
Business matters. When I heard that your sister inherited the estate, I just had to see for myself.
Well, it's definitely not where I thought she'd be at this point in her life.
But it's a good place to be.
I suppose so.
I must go and unpack, but I'll see you soon.
Yes, I believe there's drinks on the lawn later. You must come down.
I wouldn't be anywhere else.
When I see Violet, I'll tell her that you're here. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise you were still here.
It's fine, I was just leaving.
Hello again.
Hi.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing. I was polishing.
Okay, looking for Olive. Have you seen her?
Oh, she just left.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Ol?
Yes, fine, thank you. I was just thinking about things.
We should really go to the party. No, I'll be waiting.
I suppose we should.
Care to accompany me?
You really shouldn't be drinking.
Look, the day I start taking advice from you will be a monumentous day. Harper!
Hello, Charlotte. It's been a while.
My favourite cousin.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
So you finally returned to the north?
What can I say? I'm always drawn back home.
How long are you here for?
I'm thinking of a more permanent move.
Did London not treat you well?
London's for the brave.
Especially at the moment. Have you seen much of Muriel?
We often dine.
I try and call her and see how she's doing.
She's in her element.
What Helen's like, she might just be lying.
Just because you guys are fighting doesn't mean she's going to like it. Why would
It's
she
not-
lie about something this serious?
What are you two girls talking about?
Nothing.
Helen thinks the maid's stealing.
What?
She told us not to tell anyone. She saw her taking silverware out the dining room.
Is it true?
She might have seen wrong. She was certain.
Girls, please don't make false accusations. Now, go and rejoin the party.
How do you know my sister then?
We used to board at the same school together.
I pity you.
Believe me, she was never the easiest. She told me about your sister's friend.
Tom,
Yes. Very brave of him to do what he did.
I suppose so.
I know how the war can devastate people's lives.
In what way?
I work in the war offices. It just seems to be death and loss.
You just never think it'll affect you.
Exactly.
We're looking at a property tomorrow in York. Would you invite Light to come?
I could do with a trip to York. Is that why you plan on setting up home?
I guess the case isn't for me.
City it is then.
Oh, Charlotte! What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd pop round.
Oh, sorry, I was busy gardening.
No, it's okay, I was just reading.
Can I get you anything? Tea?
Oh, I'd love one.
I'll get Amy to boil some water. I'm just going to get changed.
Alright, take your time.
You know, I seem to be missing some of my jewellery. Where I've put it.
This letter came for you. It's from the war office.
Oh, how exciting.
I will give you a minute.
Thank you. Dearest Violet, I didn't know how to tell you this over a phone call. I thought it would be easier for me to put it in words. As you asked, I have managed to twist a few arms to find out information about Charles. It's not bad news by any means. However, he's been missing in action for 2 weeks now. You'll receive an official telegram soon enough about it. He could have just gone unregistered, or perhaps he's been misplaced with another battalion rather than the one we believe he's with. I will do everything in my power to find out more information about his whereabouts. Believe me, I am distraught too by this news. He is like a brother to myself and the girls. We will bring him home to you. Your loving sister Muriel. It's huge.
This place for a 3-bedroom apartment, it is.
Who knew you liked the finer things in life?
That's what happens when you're in London.
What's the real reason you've come back?
I just felt it was right.
Harper.
Okay, well, it was all the meetings and parties and dancing I had to attend. I didn't really have a life.
But I thought you loved that lifestyle.
No, I did, but with the war and all the deaths, I thought it was time just to come home.
You always were the black sheep of the family.
A career in literature is not what was expected of me.
But you loved it, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What do you think of the apartment?
I like it. It's quite homely.
That's not the word I choose to describe it.
You live on an estate, don't pretend to be humble.
How far we've come.
We should be heading back.
We have a memorial for Tom soon.
I'm sure you don't want to miss that.
I wanted to say a few words. I know you didn't really know Tom, but I'm sure you can agree with me when I say he was brave. He grabbed life with both hands. I remember the day he enlisted. Told me not to worry, he had all the documents he needed. He'd fight for us, and for a future for our country. Never did I think he would be one of the unlucky ones. I pray that George and Charles return home, and no matter where I go, I'll always keep you in my memory. Do you mind if I join you?
No, of course not. He must have meant a lot to you. He did. It was real bravery.
Speaking of bravery, have you spoken to Violet yet?
No.
Is it because of what I said? I'm sorry, I've just had a lot on my mind recently.
No, it's fine, honestly. I understand.
Can I ask you a question though?
Of course.
How come only you and Violet were sent to boarding school, not the rest of us?
Apparently we were more difficult to handle.
Well, so they sent you away.
Yeah, hoping that more well-behaved daughters will return.
I think I'm going to go to bed. It's been a long day.
I might join you. Charlotte said her and Violet were having tea in here anyway.
Heavy day?
Oh, I guess you could say that.
Tea?
Oh, yes, please.
So, how was Harper's apartment?
They're going to put an offer in.
Oh, so they're staying.
Yes, and it's probably a good thing. We need all the hands we can get round here.
What do you mean?
I received a letter from Muriel the other day.
Oh yeah, how is she?
She's good. She sends news.
Oh, love a bit of gossip.
It's not gossip.
What is it then?
Charles is missing in action.
Missing in action.
Yes, they can't find him.
Yeah, I know what it means.
I don't know what I'm going to do, Charlotte.
Oh, Violet, they'll find him. They'll find him, and you've got us to help you anyway.
What will I do with the estate? What if our son has no father?
Don't assume the worst. They will find him.
Is everything okay, Amy?
Yes, Mum, can I help you?
Just passing by.
I see.
Well, there is one thing.
Yes.
If I'm correct, I saw you putting some silverware in your pocket the other day.
I beg your pardon, Mum?
Well, I hate to tell my sisters.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I wasn't stealing the silverware because it belongs to me.
I think you're mistaken, Amy.
It belongs to Charles's family, right?
I assume so.
Then it belongs to me.
I don't understand.
I'm Charles's sister.